We'll start in just a moment. Okay, fellas, welcome to another edition of the Player Supreme Show here on YouTube. The title is the Healing Relaxation video that I just posted and why it's good for your game. I just posted a video that you guys should actually use. What you're going to get for that video is learning how to control your body, i.e. you learn to control your dick like I did as a kid. I did this kind of stuff way back in the 9th grade, by the way. I told you fellas I kind of woke up to the truth in the 9th grade. You know how the Matrix was all about waking up to the truth? That happened to me in the 9th grade to a movie called A Clockwork Orange. If you've seen that movie, you remember the line, "Sheep thought I." Just like in the movie The Matrix, I was wondering what was wrong with people. You know, I kind of noticed something. Those people kind of weird. At least I felt weird because everyone else is weird, and I'm the one that's, not like them. So I realized that people really are sheep. So I started studying self-hypnosis, and they had something called the relaxation response. I learned to control my body. Years ago, I showed you guys a video of me just moving my pinky toe to the side. That's how much control I have, like I'm doing right now. On my left foot, I'm moving my pinky toe out and in, out and in, out and in. Because I learned to connect to my body. And that video will help train you to connect to your body. So when it comes time to connect to your dick, you'll be able to contract the muscles of your dick and keep your dick hard. Okay, you'll learn self-control. Now, it is actually a healing meditation. I know you guys are young, you're not sick. You don't have to do that portion of it. But it's good. If you have like sore muscles, you can focus on that. Because all of you guys should be at the gym. Every last one of you guys should be at the gym. As every one of you, as I tell my people on my forum, you should have joined Toastmasters. As Don Alfonso says, finally joined Toastmasters. Congratulations for taking a good step forward there, brother. If you guys look behind me, those are Toastmaster ribbons. And plaques. And also I have some more plaques in my office back there. This is not my office, this is my kitchen table. I hit the ground winning. My first speech, I won 13 competitions in a row. Then went on to win higher level division competitions. I would have went to the finals, but I went 7 seconds over because people were laughing. I didn't take into account that people were laughing through my speech, and I finished my speech up. And I didn't see Jovina give me the, cut it quick thing. I was so into the whole thing. But it is what it is. Toastmasters is a great organization. You not only learn the art of public speaking, but you also conquer a major fear. A lot of jackasses. I didn't want to cuss today, but when I think of people that I've dealt with on the internet, that's the only word I could call them. It's a fucking jackass. Like some nerds were saying, "Oh, you're just with Toastmasters." These geeks couldn't stand in front of two people and give a speech. Let alone people that's sitting out there judging you. And after Toastmasters, I went on to do regular public speaking. As you guys know, I spoke at Borders bookstores and places like that. I taught dating at fucking Borders. Inscrutable, do you follow Jesus Christ? No, I do not follow Jesus Christ. Nope, there's not even one picture of a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, buttermilk complected Jesus in my house. There's not even a black Jesus in here. I'm not a Jesus freak there, brother. It's okay to, by the way, this type of stuff doesn't come out of Jesus. Healing relaxation, by the way. Hey, it's a black guy. The Nigerian woman said our culture is pro-woman, and she never knew that. Well, over there in the western part of Africa, the men run things, and the African women over there are more submissive to men, unlike the women over, I think I would say over here. Of course, that's changing because of the feminist ideology being taught there as well. Yeah. Europeanism is spreading there badly. Feminism is a disease and it's spreading. Yep. As you know, feminism started with the arguments of the European culture here in this country between European descent males and European descent women. Basically, dominant society, that's white folks, their arguments with each other, with their spouses, their women. And that spread into a national issue because women wanted to have the right to vote. They wanted to have the right to, get fair pay, which should have been that way to begin with. But the European ideology is so strong they can't even elect a female president. That's how strong it is. Some of them. That comes out of Europeans' history. And unfortunately, my race has gone that route also. We've become just like the Europeans, putting our women down and thinking they're mindless and all that shit. I was just talking about that less than 30 minutes ago to Whiteville in the park. I was talking about the changes in the black community and it started with our music. Now they're bitches and hoes. And Carl's B. This video is amazing. So much knowledge. Thank you, Carl. And Lexman. You got to train white people. LOL. That pissed off some of the viewers, most likely. I don't remember what I said in that video. I was going to go play it back and see if I don't say the anti-white. So if anything I say comes across anti-white, my bad. As I just posted yesterday, my best friend is white. So, and I was telling the white guy I'm talking to today, I study the racist, I try to understand. I don't agree with it, but I try to understand. That's why I watch their videos and shit like that, and I listen to what they got to say. I seek understanding, and I get it. As I said to him, if I was a white man with a white daughter and she started dating black dudes, the way the current black situation is, and I've been raised white, I understand why the father might be upset. Especially, you bring kids into the family that don't look like you. Now, me being black, if I didn't have the point of view of being able to step in other shoes, I'd be like, what difference does it make? It does make a difference. Because that family has friends. They have a church they go to. Suddenly you bring this, grandchild around that doesn't look like anybody in the church. I get it. I don't agree with killing my race, but I do get what, the point of view, from that point of view. I'll never get to understand why kill somebody. I have a theory that those people must have the 5% of Neanderthal DNA. Because I was talking about, the racists today, and the white guy I was talking to said, they're usually from poor inbred families and stuff. That's what white people actually believe. The racists are the poor white trash, which is pretty much true. They are from the white trash. And he also noticed that they're led by these smart con men. And he believes they do it for money. And I said they do it for power. They're weak dweebs. I studied the history of the KKK, and I saw how this dentist, failed dentist guy, little big head, goggle-eyed dweeb, became he's the one that caused to resurge again. It actually died out back in the late 1800s, and he got into it and rabble-roused them and hate niggers and hate Jews and hate whatever. And there are people that are stupid that he was able to orate enough to get behind their hate to motivate them. And I saw right through the motherfucker. He was a weak little dweeb that found a way to get some power over people. And he made money at it. Kara Hawkins, movies are bad on the first date. It's best to do coffee. I agree. I agree. Because you can't talk. But not everybody drinks coffee. Jamba Juice works. Or get a drink. It's not even good to go to dinner because girls don't want to talk with their mouth full. They're self-conscious about that. You don't see them. Excuse me. Allergy season for me. Kitty Cat claims to be not in high school and over 18. The other day he said he was 21. I don't know which it is, Kitty Cat. I kind of think you're in high school because your Kitty Cat is really young acting. And every time I do a show, he pops up. Let's see. Excuse me. In the chat area, Valentin, it says if she don't respond. What do you mean if she don't respond? There's nothing before that. Whatever you typed didn't show up. But if a woman doesn't respond, she don't like